But we
this
do
person's
have
name is XDXD, by the way.
oh XDXD. That is a name representing CSULB.
Come on, man! Like,
Man, oh my goodness. Hey, viewership just dropped down about 56%.
91.
91 already. Oh, with the accelerator. Oh my gosh. Not even 20 seconds into the match.
Yeah, at first glance, it looks like Hero. Not this match, like not these players, but at first thought it looks like Hero would not be very good in this matchup. It seems like Pac-Man could play the range game, could kind of set the pace, but bounce makes all the difference in this match. When Hero has bounce, Pac-Man's like kind of not a good character. Because
you basically get rid of every single option this character has with that bonus fruit, with the fire hydrant. I think it might even reflect some of the pack pellets on the side B, if I'm not mistaken.
I have no idea if it does that. I've never seen that interaction. That would be crazy. But I think the biggest thing is you can't get hit with Galaga, you can't get hit with Bell, you can't get hit with Hydrant, and all of a sudden Pac-Man does not have the kind of pressure that he wants to have. Another big thing is, as we're seeing, is that side B. 25% every time you let it rip, and that'll go straight through the Hydrant. And so there is a pressure option from a distance for Hero.
Oh, no way.
What is he doing?
I thought he was gonna spike up forward or midair. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there. But that was crazy. It's got CSULB. It is California State University at Long Beach.
That is a very long name.
Yes. Not saying that again.
Dude, and honestly, man, if I had to guess who someone named XDXD was playing, I would pick Pac-Man.
Yeah, and honestly, that's a Pac-Man player type of name.
It's Pac-Man or Steve. It's gotta be.
Oh gosh.
It's Pac-Man or Steve.
If I lost to a Steve with that name, I'd be triggered. With that being said, very good Hydrant confirm off the ledge there for XD finally putting himself on the board, and the Wax are coming out into the Kaboom already 54%.
Yeah, and honestly, this has just been absolutely dominant for Choka pretty much across the board this game. XD hasn't really had a chance to get anything of significance going, but the orange actually
blocking the Kaboom.
Kaboom. Can we talk about how many Kabooms we've seen this game? That's the third one.
Too many. Oh no, the Thwack.
He's gonna try and two-frame.
The Thwack. I love this game. Nurse. This is my favorite game. This is my favorite game of all time. Nurse. This is my favorite game.
I can't breathe.
I love it. This is the best game I've ever played. This is the best game I've ever played.
Help.
I love this game.
Okay, so XDXD obviously was not as intimately aware as me that Thwack hit below the wedge.
Oh, you're gonna learn today.
Yeah, he didn't know. He didn't know it did that.
Absolutely just deleted. Absolutely just deleted.
Oh my gosh.
Honestly, sorry, go ahead. My bad.
Sorry, we were talking about the Thwack percentage. 75, around 75%. I don't remember I think the exact number is something like 72. Is what it has a 50% chance of killing, and
that's
so
insane.
You'll take that any day of the week for sure.
Yeah, and I honestly in that last interaction there, I really feel like the best option for XD would have been to try to up B around the ledge, and maybe use an up B and a side B to get around the ledge or something like that. Because a Thwack just covers so much room, but I don't know if they were looking at the hero menu as well and saw that they were on Thwack. And also, you brought up the point they might not have known that Thwack hit below the ledge, and got punished for it.
It's a hard thing to avoid too, because while Hero has the menu out, if he C-sticks in the opposite direction, he can actually switch the direction of whatever he's throwing out. So he could cover going around because Thwack is so big. It's honestly a pretty just solid option at the ledge, which is weird to think about.
It really is. As much as the move is like is a meme, it is actually just a very good ledge option.
Wait!
That hit?
Not only that, but he just menued right in front of him.
Disrespectful as hell.
Just said, what about it? What about it?
I'm telling you.
Let me take some time to read.
Choka is a disrespectful player, and I love it.
Honestly, though, we're seeing a much better start from XD, who honestly never really even got a foothold the last game, but is looking great off the hop here.
may have just needed that first game to kind of just get the toes wet, kind of just get, warmed up and all that kind of stuff, because they're looking like a brand new player right now, 100% lead. And this is really the first time in both Choka sets that we've seen them on the, with their back against the wall.
Absolutely. And honestly, the pace from XD, it's like you said, almost looking like a brand new player, using these hydrants pretty sparingly, but keeping, the heat on with the projectiles and the Pac-Man's really solid aerials.
Unfortunately, unable to kind of confirm this kill, and we're seeing Choka slowly kind of climb back. Going to be a back throw, not going to be quite enough, and not being able to use projectiles off stage because of that bounce just nerfs Pac-Man so much like that. Oh, better watch out for that.
Oh! And
okay.
The bell goes straight up when you hit it with bounce. Good to know. And then he just gets a kaboom right on the way down, man. That's 35 right to the chrome dome. And that's gonna kill.
And just like that, the very big lead that XD got vanishes in a split second.
And that's what I'm saying, man. Like, Choka hit him like 4 or 5 times that stuff.
Yeah, no, if we're being honest, yeah. Maybe 6. And we saw how much work XD had to put in just to get that KO.
It's so tough, man, because, moments like that are really demoralizing, even if you are in the lead, because you're like, oh man, I got the stock, I got this lead, and then he just like 2 hits your stock, and you're kind of back out of it. And now Choka, who is down a sizable amount, just absolutely thrusts himself into the lead off that second stock.
And honestly, if Choka gets one more bounce right now, I feel like it's probably going to be game, because you basically eliminate every good option Pac-Man has. But XD doing a really good job of keeping it close, about 1 good hit away, maybe a back air near the ledge from taking a KO. That's not going to kill.
There's something about bounce I'm trying to remember, and I don't want to get it wrong because I'm going to get flamed if I do, but I think you can only get bounced so many times per stock.
Oh, okay. If that's true, I didn't know. Didn't have another bounce right there. Couldn't quite get it.
I could be wrong.
I thought he was on the kamikaze.
It's that or heal, or maybe both.
Maybe both.
But the menu has some weird properties where some of them you can only get so many times.
Oh, and look at that. Just like that, game all tied up. Definitely looked like Choka was going to start running away with it. Had a lot of momentum. But XD keeping their composure, bringing it back. Now, this is very doable. Just can't get hit with a random thwack or a random hatchet man or something like that.
And you saw Choco actually thinking about that hatchet man.
Yep.
It's really funny. You can, when you look at the menu, you kind of get a slight glimpse into the mind of the hero player.
Yeah.
And what their eyes immediately go to. And when Choco popped that menu, I saw the cursor fly straight down to Hatchet Man.
They want to end this in the most disrespectful way possible. Hatchet Man is like beating someone with a Falcon Punch. Is that a crit? No, I don't think so.
No. A crit. If that was a crit, he was long gone.
It would have vanished.
Is he?
What? Is he waiting?
What?
Oh my god, yo. Disrespectful, I am telling you, and I love every second of it.
Dude, what's ledge trapping, man? We stand AFK in the middle of the stage.
Oh my gosh. Popped off and probably put the controller on the ground.
It's called mana regen. Look it up, honey.
It's called mana regen. I'm resting for my turn, everybody. Come on, don't worry. But the kaboom is going to do it for Choka, taking that in another dominating fashion.
Dude, how many kabooms has he gotten?
Too many. Too many.
It's starting to look like that move is just on the menu.
Yeah.
You know?
Hacks. But Choka representing the University of Texas at Tyler, coming through with this fantastic hero. That was the closest game we've seen. That was really closest we've seen. That's the only time in all the matches we've seen of Choka where I thought, okay, maybe they'll lose this match. Because in the previous set and in the first games of this set, it was really never in question. So fantastic to see that this is someone who actually can get, kind of get some pressure on.
Sweat on the brow, if you will.
Yeah, a little bit of sweat. Luck only runs so far. And here we go into this game number 3. XD just trying to do whatever they can to just put something on the board, or is Choka gonna be 6-0 in their first 2 sets?
Yeah, man, I really like that game, the kind of change that XD made where he was putting a lot more pressure on Choka just using Pac-Man's pretty strong normals, right? He's got the forward air, he's got the back air, he's got the dash attack, he's got the F tilt. Pac-Man has some pretty decent boxing moves.
Yeah.
And man.
I tried to box the fire hydrant right there.
No!
Nurse. This is the greatest game I've ever played in my life. This is the greatest game I've ever seen in my life. I love Hero.
Oh, he took 26!
I don't care what anybody says. I love Hero. Okay? That was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, this is Sakurai's vision.
This is what Sakurai wanted for the game.
Who am I to say it's wrong? He said you guys aren't playing free-for-alls? Let me bring free-for-all to the comp scene.
You guys aren't playing casually enough. Let me just put this in the game. Oh my gosh, but with that being said, XD honestly isn't too far behind. If they can get this stock before hitting about 80 or so %, I would definitely say that they're still in it. Oh, the thwack. Watch the thwack, please.
Oh, yeah, dude. It's actually like a watch the hand moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Bell at ledge. Oh, gonna whoosh back up. Good fire hydrant coverage. Yep, very good ledge trapping right here.
He didn't get zoom.
Managed to still have enough MP to make it back. Oh, fantastic option again right there with the fire hydrant.
Okay, so I want to talk about that a little bit. Choka was at the ledge there, getting pretty solidly ledge trapped for roughly 25-30 seconds. How did he solve it? Was it clever gameplay?
It was Hero.
A new ledge mix-up, or did he zoom back to center stage?
Top deck zoom. Oh man. But shout outs to Choka for putting on a show right now. Getting that psych up back here.
Yeah, man, that psych up back air will absolutely put you in the morgue as fast as possible.
Oh my gosh, and right now XD is unable to really secure this KO, 154%. And you know what, Hero isn't even that heavy of a character, so I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen like a back air or something coming out right now. Or even like a
really, he's wanted this F smash kind of the whole game. We've seen him been trying to catch rolls, he's been trying to catch tech options with these F smash, because honestly, Pac-Man's F smash is a ridiculous move that kills insanely early, but unfortunately for him, he hasn't had kind of the right read.
Yeah. Yeah, he really zoomed right in front of them and just got the wrong direction. Oh,
dude, he heals at 175 like that's the difference maker.
184, still going. Still going.
Yeah, and this guy doesn't even have enough mana to really do anything at this point. A nice hydrant setup, but again, Choka somehow getting out of there and swinging for the fences right now with the
spike to finish off the 3-0 for Choka. I saw your face, Nursey. You put your hands on your face and your palms. You're looking down like that, but you know what? I love every second of it, okay?
What a statement, man. He actually went off stage to gimp Pac-Man. As much as I don't like Hero, I really do like Choke. Choka's awareness, using the menu, his awareness of how to confirm on stuff like the hydrant into the neutral B was something that is really solid that we saw. His awareness for these downers and his willingness to be a little bit disrespectful, his willingness to go for the kind of the wacky play, the fun play. I respect it.
Yeah.
and if there was a Hero player I had to watch, this is one I would pick.
Yo, Choka definitely putting on a show. And one thing I do got to say about XD as we get to these replays, bounce on Hero is something that basically shuts Pac-Man all the way down. And you want to force Pac-Man into that boxing match. But XD did a really good job when bounce was on of kind of keeping composure, staying calm. And you know what, getting some good grabs, getting some good neutral airs and some good back airs, etc., as we see that beautiful thwack, my favorite move of the entire game.
Dude, he actually got whiplash from that because I guarantee he didn't know it did that.
Oh my god. Oh man, I wish we had like a heart rate monitor so you can see the heart rate of the hero, of Hero's opponents.
Yeah, just spike as the menu comes out. That was great. That killed? What was he at before the high? 26%!
26.
He comboed at 26 and it killed! Oh no, he was matching. Okay.
I still got the kaboom right after that? Absolutely insanity. Insanity from Hero. I love this character, man. I love this character. With burning passion, I love this character, and I will die on that hill, okay? I will die on that hill. So this is the best character to watch in the game, all right? it's the best character to watch the entire game.
Hey man, I can't lie. I'm having an okay time.
Oh man,
Maybe I'm
that
just
was
in good
weird.
company. Maybe.
That's probably it. That's probably it.
Oh,
You feel the love coming from
yeah.
me.
I'll blame
Oh man.
anything but Hero.
But that was a fantastic match, and a big shout outs to XD for putting on a fight in a matchup that I feel like when you
Can be
have bounce
tough.
on is
Can be
is
tough.
is very very tough. But you know what? It was a 3-0, but that last I think it was game 2 could have really
Game
gone
two
either
was
way.
really competitive. Yeah.
Yeah, especially in comparison to the first opponent, Chokostar. This was like very 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 close. So shout outs to XD. That's another player who I wouldn't mind seeing if we do get some losers matches further on